think we pull the engine.
Okay, so I got good news and bad news.
All right, so we walked out to the garage the next morning after doing a bunch of roller shots with
Dylan Hedrick. Shout out to Dylan Hedrick for getting really cool roller shots of the car. There's probably one on top of my face right now. Throughout the rest of this video, we're gonna have more of those popping up.
But when we walked out, we saw a puddle under the car.
I blame you.
I blame you.
We try to keep things genuine here, and we have not looked at this yet, other than the fact we know it's coolant related. That's it. Coolant and oil mix.
An intermix issue. So
Yes.
we are hoping for best case scenario, which right now is either that there was already something in the coolant system for the car, which we never looked at. We bought the car without an engine initially, and we don't know why that engine was removed.
Yep.
Best case scenario number 2 would be an oil cooler failure.
Yeah.
Neither one of these would be the most common reason for intermix on a 996. So,
what's the most common one, Tony? Would it happen to be cracked heads?
it may be a cracked cylinder head, yes. We're shooting for not that one.
So before we dig in, comment down below if you guys want to play along what you think the problem is. Knowing what's in front of you, which is not a whole lot, honestly, but we have our three potentials for problems.
And I may have led the witness a little bit already with what I've said.
That's where it wants to be. I had that in the wrong hole, that's why it was bulged weird.
Okay.
Maybe someone's airbound somewhere and is pushing back out.
I mean, airbound would normally be my first reason if it didn't have like gobs of oil in it and look like cat barf.
Well, it could be airbound plus a little bit of oil was in the system before, right?
Yep. Maybe somebody secretly came in and poured some oil in the coolant.
That's true. It's true.
When we weren't looking.
Oh, look at that. Tony!
Oh, no. Honestly, that's bad.
Yeah.
Like, that's just from starting it up and bringing it over here. It went from
Yeah.
very full to it gushes out when I take the cap off.
Oh, why? Honey mustard all over.
No, it's peanut butter. It's peanut butter sauce.
It was not that full
I don't think I
before
want
we
to.
poured it over. All right, so obviously number 1 is completely out the window.
Yep.
And honestly, I think no matter what, it's a lot of number 2.
He's so funny with his poo jokes.
I put the pressure tester for the oil cooler on it like overnight in a hot and empty cold water.
Fine.
But yeah, like
Don't worry about that.
So based on what we're seeing, there's a lot of oil in the coolant. Back to best case scenario, oil cooler. Worst case scenario, probably cracked cylinder head.
Anything else in between?
It's
not a head gasket.
If it's not the oil cooler, it's inside the engine.
Yeah.
So
What's the plan here?
I think we pull the engine.
Tony, we just got it running.
I know. My heart is on the floor in a puddle of what looks like cat vomit.
So the problem with that is we don't have time to pull the engine out because we're supposed to fly to Idaho. Like,
Tomorrow.
yeah. So for now, anyway, Amos is going to absolve our sins, I guess, for us, and fix the car. At least diagnose it.
I was going to say.
We're gonna fix it.
Identify the problem.
Identify the problem. That's me.
Yes.
So
Where are we going?
we're going to Idaho to the
Great.
potatoes. Now we're gonna go hang out with Grand Hard Plumbing Co. for some collaboration stuff we're not allowed to talk about, but you'll be getting some content soon on that. And also, before we leave, Logan, can you pop up another roller for the nice, kind people watching the video?
We need a morale boost, I think.
I need a morale boost for sure. Comment down below the timestamp of which roller you like the most also, because there's a lot of really, really good ones and we want to know which one's your favorite. Maybe we'll use that roller for something else.
I need to go watch some of those myself right now.
Come on, Ryan. Hoping that what I find is what Tony and Ryan want me to find too. Is
Right.
that this guy right here is bad.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Yeah. All right. So, sweet pressure tester we have here. Got the water side is this top side between these two. Down here is the oil side. So we're suspecting oil going into the water. So I'll start on the oil side. Only want to pressurize one at a time. Let's see here. It's not holding. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Smoking gun. I didn't put any air in that H2O side.
Yeah.
And it's running up. Tony and Ryan might be kind of happy about that. Means we don't have to tear the engine apart.
Yeah. And you're happy about that?
Yes. Yes.
All right, so the guys back at the shop have an update for us on the Slantnose. They did not tell us anything in advance, so I'm a little nervous. I don't know about you. I think we already know what it's going to be.
Right. I am expecting the worst and hoping for the best,
But yeah.
but expecting the worst.
Yeah. So I'm just going to call Amos here, and we're going to see what happens. Because
Did I mention I'm expecting the worst?
yes, he did.
Okay.
Hey, are you guys filming right now? How's it going? It's going well. We're still here at the Grind Hard compound. We'll call it that. We're ready for your update.
We're in the Idaho wilderness.
Yeah, it's cold.
Oh, that sounds brutal.
Right out of the dirt. Yep.
Okay, so I got good news and bad news.
Okay.
Good news is it's what we expected, and it should be an easy fix. The heat exchanger or the
Wow. Yes. What's the bad news though?
No, that's it. Let's stop right there.
We stop there. Yeah.
The bad news is that there was more oil in the coolant system than there was in the crankcase.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
You'll have that.
Okay.
I got about 4 quarts out of the crankcase, and well, Logan saw the mess that came out of the coolant system, and it went for a while, and it's not done.
Honestly, that's not what I expected. That's what I hoped for, and so.
I'll take it.
To me, that was a smoking gun. I didn't go any further than that. So
That's awesome. Well, thanks for doing that, guys.
Thanks for the awesome job of making it the least expensive option, Amos.
You love to hear it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's snowing right now.
Right. That's easy. We just got the great news on the engine, but we're at Grind Hard, so we can't do anything about it right now. Because
Nope.
we're working on a top secret project.
Yeah, one we're not allowed to talk about because it's top secret.
That's what top secret means.
Yes, but don't worry. Next week we're gonna have a video coming out driving the world's most powerful Power Wheels here at Grind Hard, which is gonna be a good one, trust me. So we'll catch you next week. So stay tuned for more.